So you have this long list and very little context how to start your sales conversations. In this video, I will use Clay data enrichment tool in order to find much better sales triggers to kick off meaningful conversations and have brilliant chances to convert. My name is Maya Royet. I'm an author of best-selling book Go-to-Market Strategist, and I help companies building winning go-to-market strategies so that we can go and conquer the markets. In this video, I think that I can do it in like 2 minutes. Please hold me accountable for this one. So we'll have like a really long list of companies, and we will try to find sales triggers. For example, let's say the stack, technological stack that they are using in order to find better contexts for our outbound messages. Let's go. Let's assume that we were very diligent in our customer discovery and that we prepared this archetype of who should our target audience be. And you see on the left side that there are just like basic information about the company. We call them firmographics, usually like revenue, number of employees and whatnot, and the industry that they are working in. But here's the problem. If we just use this one for our outreach efforts, we end up with a list that looks a little bit like this. So here is just like in Clay, the list of banking companies in German-speaking area. And here, if I see, okay, I have like Sparkasse here, what to write to Sparkasse? I say, hey, I'm building something with AI, wanna talk? We need better information, better intel in order to just like create more meaningful conversations with our prospects. Here is something that will absolutely help you out. So this cool guy, Fivos Aresti, forgive me for mispronouncing your name, prepared a list of 37 best performing sales triggers, and there are a couple of ones that I absolutely love. Let's take it for a spin here. This one is free of charge. It's in Notion, so I'll just share the link somewhere in the description. So let's go and browse what are some of the good signals that companies may be more perceptive in just like replying to our outbound efforts positively. We have just in terms of what is going on with their employees, we have like social media activities, fundraising, of course, unfortunately also layoffs, then mergers and acquisition, online activities. Yes, these are the usual suspects. But one of my favorite ones is actually the technology usage, because sometimes we are just compatible with certain stack, but not the others. And there are companies that just like prefer certain technologies. So that's a good indicator. And how would we usually do this? So let's say that I was analyzing Sparkasse with BuildWith, and we would just put in the name and we'd see here like what are the technologies that they are using. And something here really sparked my attention. This was HubSpot. So let's assume that I am working on some AI data enrichment tool that is used with integration in the, CRMs, and I am eager to learn which are the companies that, for example, use HubSpot. I can do it in Clay. Let's do it. Okay, cool. Back to our list of very generic companies that are active in banking in German-speaking areas. Here are a bunch of data, but in order to find better information and better target lists, we'll go ahead and add the enrichment. Let's do it in 2 stages. In the first stage, I will just like see how many technology tools are they using and which ones, to show you that there are some companies that are outliers in terms of how many technologies do they use, maybe easier to approach. And the second thing, we'll just filter this type of query for HubSpot alone. So we'll add up with a list of just like companies that allegedly use HubSpot in order to drive their CRM related decisions. Let's go. Here I already have Techstack because I was searching it before, but if you don't, you just like write built with here. And you can access similar functionality. So we'll go and use this one, find similar stack. We are still using free credits in Clay from the trial account. And we have to check the domain is here given. So the website needs to exist in order for build it to work. And we won't be using keywords and category filters just yet, because first I would just like to present you the number. So how many technologies do these companies use? Let's see it. Save and run on 10 rows because we are economical with our free credits. Okay, so we see which technologies are they using by simply clicking here. And okay, here are just like the clouds, the infrastructure technologies, coding tools, everything. This is like very confusing to analyze, but we will filter it later. But here is just like a little demo that you see that some of the banks here are just like, let's say, more technology advanced in terms of their tech stack. So maybe they are just a better target for us per se. Maybe, not necessarily. Let's go and do another one. Okay, let's add another data enrichment. Okay, again, we have the domain here, but this time we will add a little bit of filter. So we'll only see the HubSpot, let's say HubSpot users, because HubSpot has a lot of tools and we can dissect it later, but this is what we're going to do next. So we'll continue by adding these fields. Looks cool. Again, just a test run. Opa. And here we have just like the companies that have this HubSpot in their Substack. So technology used is HubSpot for sure. And we can, by having this information, build much better lists and create better conversations, just like to provide more context. So I should be saying, hey, I see that you use this and that so HubSpot feature or integration. We like it very much as well. We want to amplify it a little bit using our AI features. Here is our case study. We save 30% of time and 50% of costs. Want to spare 15 minutes to just like have a chat with us or a little demo, or better yet, see it yourself. This is how it would work with your company. Cool, that's it. Wasn't this super easy and actionable? And I used the free version of Clay in order to demonstrate this very special experiment. If you are interested in list building, in how to shape winning outbound messages or something like that, you can check out some other videos that I did regarding outbound. But please start. This is such a powerful channel, one of the best return on investment channels that you can be having in your go-to-market stack. So take it for a spin and give it a shot.